Hello. I am Teresa, a certified financial coach and YNAB coach. But before I was any of that, I was staring at my Amazon order history in total disbelief. I was looking at my order history from last year, and it was my wake-up call that kind of hurt my feelings. It's a long scrolling testament to impulse buys, late night I need this moments, and thousands of dollars spent on things I don't even remember really what they were, or in some instances I could have possibly already donated them. When I added it all up, the final tab was just over $1,500. $1,500 on gadgets I used once, supplies I probably don't even use, and enough random junk to make me question my sanity, especially if I'm up late at night and just scrolling. I was bleeding money, one brown cardboard box at a time. That convenience was costing me and my husband my peace of mind, and then I felt guilty about it after I added it all up. It was out of control, but then I stopped. I refused to let an algorithm run my life and spend our money. Drawing on my professional experience and personal frustration, I developed a simple 5-step system that slashed my Amazon spending by over 70%. So today, I'm going to walk you through those exact 5 steps so you can take back control of your wallet, your money, starting right now. Step 1, the Brutal Truth Audit. All right. Step 1 is the hardest, but it's the most important. I call it the Brutal Truth Audit, which is what I did. You can't fix a problem until you stare it right in the face. For this, I want you to log into your Amazon account and pull up your order history for the last 12 months. And yes, I want you to scroll through every single purchase. Now, as you do this, sort each purchase into one or 3 of these categories. Essential, nice to have, or the one that will sting a little. What was I thinking? You have to be brutally honest with yourself. And essential is something you truly cannot function without, like specific toiletries or that brand of coffee that makes you feel like you're human again. Nice to have is a legitimate want that adds real value. But what was I thinking? That's the banana slicer, the desktop vacuum, and the 5 different phone cases you bought that you probably didn't even return. My big what was I thinking? That moment was finding I'd spend over $200 on specialized kitchen gadgets in 3 months. Avo savers, garlic pressers, when I can really just buy it already cut up. Herb strippers. I barely even cook, and when I do, I'm shaking the bottle. Seeing that number in black and white was a wake-up call that I didn't want, but I actually needed. The point of this isn't to shame yourself. It's to gather your data. I do this with my coaching clients all the time. You're becoming the CFO of your own life, and you're finding the leaks. This Amazon audit is your roadmap for everything else we're about to do. Step 2, the 30-day rule list. It's time for you to make this your first line of defense. Do your audit. That's step 1. Step 2 is the 30-day list rule. It's simple but incredibly effective. From now on, anytime you get that urge to buy something on Amazon that you didn't plan, absolutely essential. If it's not essential, do not add it to your cart. Instead, I want you to add it to a wish list. You'll name that 30-day list. And then I want you to close Amazon and just walk away. That's it. You just wait 30 days. This habit short circuits the impulse buy machine Amazon perfected. That feeling of urgency, the dopamine hit of the buy now button, it all dissolves when you force yourself to pause. As a YNAB coach, I'm all about intentionality, and this gives your rational brain a chance to catch up on what your emotion is thinking or what your emotional brain wants to do. I can't tell you how many things have died a quiet death on my 30-day list. I didn't want it anymore when I went back and looked. And sometimes I forgot to even go back to look. So that saved me money. A few months back, I was convinced that I needed a portable projector for backyard movie nights. It was going to be epic. I have grandchildren. I put it on the list. A week later, the initial hype had worn off. 30 days later, I looked at it and thought, when am I realistically ever going to set this up? Like, are my grandchildren really going to even sit still enough for us to enjoy it? And guess what I did? I deleted it. That was $200 saved with zero effort. This is how you need to start to rewire your brain. building a mandatory cooling off period that separates real needs from fleeting wants. Step 3, you need to always shop with a mission, and don't do it for fun. Shop with a mission and not for fun. Step 3 is about fundamentally changing how you think about Amazon. You need to treat it like a hardware store, not a shopping mall, even though we can get almost everything from there. Don't treat it like a shopping mall. You go into that cart, already know what you want, or with the list, get what you need, and get out. The new rule is simple. You are no longer allowed to browse Amazon for entertainment. I had to stop, so I know you can stop. Amazon's site is an engineered masterpiece of discovery. The customers also bought the inspired by your browsing history, the daily deals, and don't forget those little coupons. It's all a trap designed to show you things you never knew you wanted because you didn't know you wanted because you didn't need it. So from now on, you only go to Amazon with a specific mission. You're either buying a planned essential or purchasing an item that survived your 30-day wait list. Open the site, use the search bar for that exact item, add it to your cart, and just check out. No scrolling, no clicking on shiny recommendations. Sister, get in and get out if you want to save some money. Use the main wish list feature as a holding pen for ideas, not a shopping list. Friend recommends a book, okay, add it to the wish list. See a gift idea for your mom or friend's birthday? Put it on the wish list. This becomes your idea bank, not your immediate to-do list. This single shift puts you back in the driver's seat of your Amazon cart. So, okay, these first 3 steps are all about changing your habits and your mindset. That's the foundation. They stop the bleeding. But step 4 is where we're going to get tactical. It's how we turn your Amazon account into a money-saving engine. This is where the massive savings really start to kick in and you can see a difference. If you're getting value out of this and you're ready to see how I actually hit that 70% number, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It's free. It lets me know you want more tips to help you master your money, and other people will know that I'm here. So step 4, the subscribe and save engine. Welcome to step 4. This is the heart of the system and how I turned my biggest budget leak into a great money saving tool. We are going to build your subscribe and save engine right now. Lots of people know about subscribe and save, but most use it wrong. They'll subscribe to one item for a tiny 5% discount and call it a day. The real power comes when you bundle 5 or more items into a single monthly delivery. When you do that, Amazon boosts your discount. Now here's the strategy. Go back to your Brutal Truth Audit. List out all your essential items you regularly buy. I'm talking about the things that you consume: toilet paper, paper towels, laundry detergent, coffee pods, protein powder, pet food, toothpaste, the stuff you're buying anyway. Your mission is to find at least 5 of these essentials and bundle them into one monthly subscribe and save shipment. Search for each one and select the subscribe and save option. The discount for 5 or more items can be up to 15%, but keep in mind it does vary by the product. You might be thinking, I don't need 5 things every single month. Here's the trick for you. Even adding a super cheap but useful item like a pack of sponges to hit that 5 item threshold will often save you more money on your expensive items than the filler items cost. But here's the master level move: stacking discounts. Amazon often has digital coupons you can clip for 10, 20, or even 40% off. Now, I like that. The key is they let you stack these coupons with your subscribe and save discount. Usually the coupon is applied first and then your subscription discount is taken off that new lower price. Just know that these coupons typically apply only to your first delivery. That's the sad part. So let me give you an example. A box of laundry detergent is $20. You find a 25% off coupon. That brings the price down to $15. Because it's part of your 5 item shipment, you then get an additional 15% discount. 15% off $15 is $2.25. Your final price is now $12.75. Guess what? You just saved almost 40% on something you had to buy anyway. Imagine that on all of your household essentials. Now, step 5, the monthly check-in. You've built the system, but you just can't get it set, and forget it. I got tongue twisted. You just cannot set it and forget it. You have to do it. So step 5 is the simple maintenance that keeps it working. It's your monthly check-in. So set a calendar reminder for the same day each month. A few days before you subscribe and save your order, it locks in that discount. This should only take you about 10 minutes, and you're going to do 3 things. First, review your upcoming delivery. Go to my subscribe and save and see what's coming. Still have half a bottle of dish soap? Just click skip this delivery. There's no penalty, and you stop yourself from stockpiling things you don't need. Second thing, do a quick price check. Amazon, if you haven't noticed, it goes up and down. Before your order ships, glance at your most expensive items. Has that price suddenly spiked? You can use a free price tracking tool like Camel to see its price history. If your dog food jumped 20% this month, it might be smarter to skip that subscription and buy it at a local store. This protects you from random price hikes. Third thing, clear out your 30-day list. Go back to that wish list from step 2. Look at the items that have sat there for a month. Still feel like that burning need? Do you still feel like you're burning and you really need it? Guess what? Probably not. For most, you can just hit delete and feel the satisfaction of money that you did not spend. If after 30 days you still want it and it's in your budget, then go ahead, go for it. And because it's in your budget, you can do this guilt-free. This monthly check-in is your insurance policy, making sure you're only getting what you need at the best price. So that's it. That's the entire 5-step system. It's not magic, and it's not about depriving yourself. It's about making a strategic shift. I want you to do number 1. I want you to do a brutal, painful, but it'll pay off in the long run, truth audit to see where the money is actually going. Step 2. I want you to use the 30-day list rule to kill your impulse buys. Start with a mission and do not shop for fun. Number 4, I want you to build your subscribe and save engine to automate savings on essential items, essentials only. And number 5, do a quick monthly check-in to keep it all running smoothly. As a financial coach, this system is about empowerment. It's about taking a platform designed to make you spend more of your money and flipping it into a tool that works for you and your financial goals. You can stop being a victim of the buy now button, add it to your cart button, and start being the architect of your own financial life. Now, I've got a question for you. What's the most ridiculous thing you've ever found in your own Amazon order history? I want you to let me know down in the comments. I definitely read every single one, and I get excited when I see your comments. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing for more tips on taking back control of your money. Thank you so much for watching if you have me on YouTube, and thanks so much for listening if you have me on the podcast. Thanks again. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.